Today in our 2019 Lexus NX 300, we're going to take a look at and also show you how to install the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. Part number is C13337. Now here's what your hitch is going to look like installed. As you can see, it has a nice appearance to it. Most of the hitch is going to be hidden up and underneath the rear of the SUV. You're really just going to have your receiver tube opening here, safety chain connection points, things like that. Now this is a Class 3 hitch, so we've got the 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. Makes it very, very versatile. All types of accessories are designed in Class 3. You can put in here whether it's bike rack, cargo carrier, ball mount, lots of different things. Now for securing those items in place, you'll see we've got a 5/8 diameter pinhole. It passes all the way through. You want to choose a Class 3 accessory to secure whatever item you're going to have in your hitch. But really, with all the room we have around here, just about any type of work. So standard pin and clip, locking hitch pin, even anti-rail device, you really won't have any issues. See our oval shape safety chain connection points here. It's in a plate style, so it gives us a nice flat look there. Easy place to connect to. All in all, it's going to be very accessible. The hitch isn't tucked way up underneath the vehicle, which I like. You can use many more accessories with it being out here closer to the end of the bumper. Now as far as weight ratings go, the hitch offers a 525-pound tongue weight rating. That's the maximum downward force we can put at the receiver tube opening. And it has a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating. It's the total weight of your trailer, anything you might load up on it. It is also rated for use with weight distribution. When we use weight distribution, tongue weight stays the same at 525. The gross trailer weight rating, it's going to go up to 4,000 pounds. But definitely check the owner's manual to see what the vehicle's rated for and don't exceed that. Now a few measurements that you'll find helpful for selecting your ball mount, bike rack, or hitch cargo carriers will be from the ground to the inside top edge of the receiver tube opening. We've got about 12.5 inches. With that being said, we'd recommend items with a raise to the shank just to give you better ground clearance. Then from the center of our hitch pinhole to the outermost edge of our bumper, it's about 3 inches. Now the first step in our installation is going to be to lower our exhaust down slightly. It's going to buy us some room to get our hitch up and into position. We're going to be using a cam buckle strap for support here. Just going to go to those lower control arms on each side. Pull out that slack. That way as we take our hangers off, when it comes down, it can just rest right on there. Now the hangers we're going to be removing are going to be the one here. We've got one over the same spot on the other side right here. And then right here in the middle of our exhaust, we'll see the one here. Now using a little bit of spray lubricant on those is generally the best way to get them removed. And we'll use a big screwdriver. See, we got a pry bar here. Just kind of push out from the back, just like that. Now we can do that for the other two. Now we've allowed our exhaust to come down a little bit, but the beauty rings here on the back, if yours are equipped with this, are preventing it from coming down enough. So we're going to take out 4 bolts. We've got one here, one over on this side, and then there are 2 above it there. We're going to use a 10mm socket, and once we remove those, that'll allow this to come down. Should give us plenty of room to work. Just a little screw tight bolt. Now once the screws come out, you can see these little push fasteners that go in. That's what the screws thread into. We want to get those removed as well. To do that, I'm just going to use a little flathead screwdriver, kind of push up on one of those tabs and just pry it out there. Now once we get those hangers loose, we also need to get our exhaust past these beauty rings. So we're kind of going to separate it a little bit. You can see we can pull our exhaust forward, pull that ring back, and get that to come down. Do the same thing over here. All right, that'll give us the room we need to work there. Now on each side, we're using 2 attachment points. You can see we've got one right here. And if we come back behind this exhaust bracket, we've got another one right here. Now it's a good idea to spray those out with a little lubricant. Then we're going to use a nylon tube brush. This is going to help us clean those threads out. This is part number 814092 if you don't have it. Basically we just want to get any dirt or debris that might be in there out so our bolts go in nice and smooth. We can get an extra set of hands. We'll slide our hitch up into position. You might have to kind of pull the exhaust down here on the passenger side. Then we'll take our M12 bolts. We got the conical tooth washer. We want the teeth to face in towards the hitch. Align it with those weld nuts we just cleaned out, and we'll get it threaded in. All right, with all four of them started, we're going to use our 19 millimeter. We're going to snug these down. Now we're going to go in. We're going to use a torque wrench and torque all four fasteners down to the specifications which are listed in your instructions. Now we're going to get our exhaust put back up into position here. Get our hangers put back on. Now you may need a little bit more spray lubricant on those. Just hit them with a little bit. They should slide on by hand. All right, once our exhaust is back in position, just want to pull our strap out and our hitch will be ready for use. That's going to complete our installation of the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C13337 on our 2019 Lexus NX 300.